keeps the doctor away.
See
Hello everyone, my name is Archer, and this is more Reverse 1999. We have Theft of the Rimet Cup to do today, and reactions, but also I need support from veterans. Hello Renato, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. So, I even started already doing some grinding because, let me show. So, Milopera now is it needs to be leveled up. I'm actually let me see if I can find some more resources here. All sold out. Got all of this. There's no reason not to. Like I just wanna finish Lapera. I think I'm gonna do Rayashi. I haven't finished everything here. Yeah, those timed events made me not do this all. And congrats for beating Splatodia, by the way. Proud of you. Thank you so much. So, I was just randomly because I remember, hey, I forgot about trying out Spathodia again since I got Aleph. And then I tried it once and I felt it was doable. And I didn't feel it was just doable because of Aleph. For sure, Aleph made it doable. But one thing that I realized whenever on my prior attempts of doing Spathodia was sometimes I would remove a lot of her HP, but not kill her. And she wouldn't use her ultimate.
From fate, allowing us all to escape the veils of darkness.
And she wouldn't use her ultimate. So what happened is, I was doing the mission with Voyager, and Spathodia becomes immune to seal and all those debuffs after she's been afflicted by it once. But she can be afflicted by it once. So what happened is if you seal slash silence Spathodia, she's not gonna use her ultimate. So I can burst down Spathodia once, and Spathodia will not use her ultimate on me, even though she got lower than the threshold. So I just kept trying to do this mission in a way that I could get a lot of damage once together with Voyager's seal, so I could get her lower enough for the second batch of damage to down her. And that's what I managed to do. I just managed to time correctly the seal enough to give me Spatodia to allow me to do 2 rows of damage on Spatodia, and I got enough damage to just kill her. But now I have another problem, which is this fucker. And I'll show you how complicated it is right now. That's why I'm leveling Lopera up. Even though I don't think that this is gonna fix the issue, it's better for you to see than for me to explain. So, the best way that I found to get ahead and get a chance of winning this
Perfectly understood.
doing this.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please, allow me. Stay back, I say.
Oh. Don't blink.
Okay, so now this guy is stunned and he's not gonna use his skill. Okay, now I need to cleanse her.
The moment of utterance.
Ready? Aim.
He's gonna attack.
Learn from silence.
He's gonna debuff. He's gonna be punched.
Don't blink.
Doesn't matter. The guy dies.
Escape.
Gonna be punched.
Give this a taste.
And now the pair is gonna heal. And hopefully, yeah. So, I don't know exactly what happens there for Modir to hit Lepera twice. Like, is Lepera has become the strongest unit on the team, that's why she got punched by Modir? I don't get it. Never watched anything about Reverse 99 before, so I'm curious. We shall see. Hello there, free shoot. It's glad that you're giving it a try. I will be showcasing something fun soon. For now, I'm just trying to beat this bitch. It is hard. Why does Modir hates me so much? I actually like her. I cried. Oh dear, I cried.
Fine.
Perfectly understood.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Don't blink.
Right? I know that she's being holding a grudge, but come on.
Keep calm.
A little trick.
See? It's not funny. Oh dear.
Fine.
Shall I, Master?
Don't blink.
I look forward to punishing you.
They most likely is just gonna die before I get this ultimate out.
She. Swallow my exhaust.
No, actually, I was able to do my ultimate. She's not gonna die though.
Sweet dreams.
I'm done with my graduation exam. I am free from my shackles. Good job, Dragio fan. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. I'm very, very happy. Congratulations. But yeah, you see, no damage at all. And I cannot cleanse her, so that's pretty much a dud. I hate this bitch.
Perfectly understood. Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
For now.
Flee, mortals!
Yep. Yeah, I cannot. This is not working. Finally was a ping to upload. Awesome. I will be taking a look. Tomorrow also I have to watch the new IDs that just came out. I know that there's a live stream going on over on the PM YouTube channel. It's still, yes, it is. I'll be fixing it. Okay, let's do some reactions. I'll think about it later. So, I forgot to watch this that I'm gonna watch right now on the right day. So I'm gonna retroactively watch Alep's Extreme Talent, and then we're gonna see the 2.7 trailer and Hisabet's trailer. And this is the Extreme Talent for Aleph. Oh, the critters are still holding up the the program hostage. Behold! Aleph, 29 years old. Overseer of Kamala Prison. Okay, he calls himself to get the split personality. I did it like buy a potion. Okay, I didn't get much sleep last night, as I thought it would be a good idea to watch When the Wind Blows. When the Wind Blows? Is that a movie, right? This weirdo's a human? He is indeed. Yes, he uses a magical dye. Archer, mark your calendar, 7th of August. What's up with that? Of the 7 is 2.8. Oh, yeah. Dude, can you imagine they were so close to CN right now? Like, we're already getting 2.8. Okay. It took me a while to remember that this bitch, my beautiful Aleph, suffers from hyperthymesia. That's why he actually memorizes the incantations other people do and copy them. Makes total sense. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for coming. How are you doing, buddy? How was your trip? Defeated by talking. Wait. I don't want to be the judge, and I know that they come with all forms and sizes and shapes, but this one here seems a little fake. From 4:20 to 11? 6 hours, 40 minutes. What the fuck? That's a long time. I'm so sorry, Jimmy. That's awful. He was John Titus all over again. Your intelligence and his identity exposure valid. Operation CC. Something is going on this show. Might as well read and summarize the lore reverse during the time you also woke up. Yeah, so I believe you didn't have a lot of sleep. I'm sorry, buddy. Guys, this is the version 2.7 trailer. Is the 1987, what the fuck? 1987 Cosmic Overture.
Space. Is it really beyond our reach? We can still save this project. All we need to do is send the monitor into space to collect data as the storm arrives.
Into space? So you mean you want me to become an astronaut?
Are you ever going to tell her the real consequences of the storm?
If this works out, then I guarantee you'll arrive home safe and sound.
She literally used her arcane power to send her to space.
This application, knowing it means you're all going to die. Miss Elizabeth, I know this storm isn't just some regular natural disaster. It's not just an old building or some candy in a store that will be taken away. It's the place I grew up and all the people I love.
If we determine the storm will inevitably swallow up the stars, then wouldn't it all be pointless?
But if something were to happen, you would be the one to survive.
Her eyes are gorgeous.
I need you to keep our records.
We believe Voyager 1 will continue to explore the galaxy on and on, traveling into the depths of the universe, carrying with it humanity's spirit of exploration.
Wait, that's
it is
Voyager?
likely to persist longer than life on Earth.
In our short lives, we
Wait.
With it,
Is that Voyager?
humanity's spirit of exploration. It is likely to persist longer than life on Earth.
In our short lives, we come up with a lot of questions about the world.
And we have to find the answers for ourselves.
We get to choose what meaning we give to our lives.
Voyager's is gorgeous.
How beautiful
Her
the
voice.
stars are.
Cosmic Overture.
Melusines value your privacy. In fact, we can be downright monstrous about it.
Oh,
So,
Elizabeth.
for everyone else's sake,
Elizabeth's one of my favorite characters that I'm not gonna be pulling for. That's so sad. I will be getting her whenever she gets a rerun.
Laplace should really grant my request for a private lab, no? Climb aboard and prepare to meet your maker, science!
I think your hat must be happy it's on your head, not mine. Then you defy gravity as much as I do? How pets
Kiparina.
are out of the question. No
That's the
matter how
character I'm
close.
pulling for.
It's made for someone like you. Someone that stands firmly on the ground.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
The climate
Nah.
is so mild here.
I'm not
apparently
pulling
enough
for
the
her.
critters to want to go and get
Name
jobs.
day.
It's good and all, but I think we
What's
still
your
need a little
name
cold
today?
sometimes, so we won't forget the danger it brings. A snowflake with sharp edges.
Okay, this Barcarola skin. This Barcarola skin, though, is beautiful. Raby. Argus looking like a piece of work. And then Barcarola.
A perfect performance, all thanks to the luminescent night bestowed by the starry sky. This piece is called Rondo of the Cosmos. Enjoy!
And the new card, it's Voyager. The stars. Ah, this looks so pretty here. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing? Watching the 2.7 trailer. And we got Euphorias for GU and Ezra. This is my moment of pulling for Ezra. And wait, was that Fatutu anecdote? Awesome! Okay, this is great because I will need to pull for Ezra. I need to pull for that Ezra. So I'm gonna be pulling for Kiparina and Ezra. That's it. And this is Hisabet's trailer. Soft landing incoming.
You do know that if we are apart from her for too long, we'll die. But Cornichon has been out all night. She's still gone. Cornichon!
News left you this.
Mm-hmm.
No one else has cracked it so far.
Comme ça. And done.
That's her handwriting. Sylvie Dubois!
I will get some of us.
Yo.
Yo,
So, I hope that fire didn't burn anything too important.
bonjour.
Just some old components.
Wait, what?
Have you seen Elizabeth?
She's looking for you.
Looking for me? What's that?
Uh-huh.
My bad. There's no need to worry. Cornichon would never leave me. We are.
Can I pet them? Sorry, kid. I think your mom and dad would be mad if you got bit.
My mom and dad are gone now.
Aw.
I don't understand. Where did they go?
Easy, kid. Just be careful.
Miss Elizabeth, that new researcher?
Technically, I believe they count as 9 in total. They They have the same goal as their parents.
Yeah, we're family.
Ow! Hey, watch out!
Technically, they count as 9 in total.
We almost ran out of time. I could have died.
Aww.
Don't be a baby. I checked on you last night. You were dreaming peacefully. Now get ready. We're going to Pleasant's.
Is it Cosmodrome? Why?
To see what lies beyond and above. I want to find out what it's like out there.
He's the best. The trailer is so fun. Such a good trailer. And the fact that the trailer kind of reiterates that Hisabeth is just equal as all the other snakes in her hair is so fun. But okay, this was all the trailers I had to look up for reverse. Let's go back to the game. Nice try, Blue Potch. I still won't pull for her even if she's good with kids. I barely have time for this one. No way I'm starting everything again. Yeah, I agree with you. Veneto is one of a kind. She's very good, and whenever Buddy Fairchild comes out, she and Buddy get bonker damage. By themselves, they become probably the best playing teams when it comes to damage output. Not even funny with everything else that has to compete. Oh, okay, I gotta put some people in here. Hey, I'm not as insane as a certain other gacha streamer. I still have a life. Which other gacha streamer? I hope you're not talking about me. I saw the news trailer for the 3.0. If you don't mind some spoilers, I'm not going to talk about the story or characters. I know about the characters because I actually reacted on stream. I know that the story is about World War One. Yes, I saw. Whenever I saw it, I actually mentioned you. I said probably 8 is gonna be very happy that Jay is gonna get Garment. I actually reacted to it on the prior stream that I did. If you check it out, it's there. Karen is 2 years old today. Happy birthday, Karen. Easy da. Karen, please be nice to him. We'll definitely check it out. Awesome. I forgot to timestamp it. I will do it later. If you want to check it out later, I'll let you know. In clothing and even some mannerisms, but Karen looks pretty much like Aleph. Yes, a lot of people actually come into the same thing. Everything's done. Let me do reveries one more time. I just want to get done with this. I am literally so close. Why cannot she give in? Why she needs to be such a bitch? Maybe, okay, I can try Yenisei. Maybe Yenisei. I know this is not the best way for things to go up. But maybe Yenisei can fix this problem. She has a better healing than Lepera on this situation. And if it works, I don't mind who I'm using in the process.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master? Stay back, I say.
Don't blink.
I don't know. Hopes and prayers.
The moment of utterance.
That's the direction.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance. Until the torch is lit.
You inspire me. I'll try one more time to beat Spatodia. That bride is brutal. I killed Spatodia yesterday. That's why I'm trying to do this.
Is that really the best you have to offer? The turbulence arrives.
No! Now she decided to punch Nal instead. What's wrong with her?
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Why? What's the logic?
Wanna watch the air time?
Please, allow me. Flee, mortals!
A little trick. Don't blink.
It's my last try. This is my last try. If it doesn't work, I will give up.
The moment of silence.
I'm thinking.
The moment of utterance.
Right wing.
Benefit from reading.
I didn't kill the motherfucker. And now she double punched Lily instead. Why she double punched Lily instead? Maybe whenever that guy. Okay, I think I know why. Because the guy didn't die.
Duty lies with you.
Because that time the guy didn't die. Why the fuck the guy did not die?
Wanna watch the time? Please allow me. Feel my dark embrace. A little trick. Right wing. Cheer.
I'm sure there is a way for me to do this.
The moment of silence. The moment of utterance.
That's the direction.
We walk in long nights. Benefit from reading. Stay balanced.
A little trick. Hell's Gates! Rivers are the scars of the earth.
And then she punched the Lilia because Lilia ended up attacking her with that skill. Okay, she punched Yanase for some weird reason. But she punched it once. Okay! People are alive, guys! We've got game! Okay. Can I reroll this? It's okay, okay. Oh good, oh good. It happens. Can I reroll this? I can use this to debuff her damage. Because Nala's gonna jump on them right now.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Klashamusluka. That's the direction. Klashamusluka.
Let me do double healing. Guy's dead.
Prepare to be drowned. The turbulence arrives.
Awesome. No healing again.
Rivers are the scars of the earth.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna use Yanase's ultimate and try to survive the damage.
The flood is coming. Perfectly understood.
Linking again.
Fine.
This should kill the guy.
The
I'm gonna
moment
try
of
to
silence.
debuff.
Worry not. The direction of fate is decided. Do you have a little faith in me, Master? Don't blink.
I'm just gonna punch. No, because I cannot hit her. We are all cool. We are all fucking cool. Okay. We're gonna heal again. We're gonna do this, this, and this.
Caroline, Master. Look, an earth-suspended river. A little trick. A little trick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aiden. Okay, guys. Guys, come on. No, why you double? What? Stop punching people.
Swallow my exhaust.
Ah, fuck me. Cause she's gonna punch both of them. No, we're not doing this. She survived and punched both of them to death. That's it. Yeah, I need to do the same thing whenever she's not actually counter-attacking. I think I can do this. I just need to be... Yeah, I need to do this differently.
Perfectly understood. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
But this is doable. I think with NSA, this is doable.
Right win. Oh.
I'm gonna do my dailies, gonna hang the stream as background. Thank you.
The moment
Clear
of
you.
utterance. The moment of silence. Until the torch is lit. Benefit from reading.
Don't blink.
The turbulence arrives.
Okay. Okay. We got a good RNG again. Think. We are going to debuff.
Utterance.
We're gonna get attacked. We're gonna heal. Debuff.
Silence.
Heal.
That's the direction.
Okay, this is the best order.
Learn from silence.
Look, an earth suspended river. Ice blood.
Oh.
Ah, the back guy did not die. That's unfortunate. Now he died. Okay, nice. Okay.
The moment of utterance.
Oh, okay. I need Nala to link.
The moment of silence.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
We walk in long
I'm gonna download the Heavy Burns Ride update, so my reaction seems 40 seconds late. It isn't. Okay. Cool. Have a good one. Sorry guys, I'm very focused on getting through this. I feel like I can do it. Why is she punching Yannisei? Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, think. I was not expecting all those punches.
The moment of utterance. moment of silence.
Rivers are the scars.
You know, because I ain't got time today. Oh, never mind. I didn't need to download shit. Nice. Oh yeah, I don't know. The RNG for this is just so tight. Lily has no health. The NSA, I don't know why she's punching NSA. I'm getting my coffee licking, no sound. Okay, thanks so much, Steffi. Be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna try this later on my own. This is gonna take forever until I get the right RNG to win. I feel I can win, but it's just gonna take me forever to get it. So let's start with the real meat of the show.
The fresh air and morning rays are a gift.
Something changed in the home screen. Nice. We're doing reflection. Today we're gonna do tap the Rimet cap. Let's watch.
Hey, is that gal really coming?
You really think she'd announce a plan stealing to every living person before she acts? And she even made a security plan for us.
Well, I'll say, she's either a maniac or a freaking crime genius.
The gray teeth.
It is mine now. Are you satisfied with the answer, Miss AC?
One last to go, Melania.
The Rimet Cup.
Now, does anyone not want to visit the Rimet Cup? Raise your paw, please. All right, it's unanimous.
New Humans is a robotics company doing the right calls. They have never failed any mission as a security.
I'm sorry, Mr. Iverson. Actually, I didn't know my entrance would be so straightforward.
Diggers.
Catch them.
Apple.
I can't believe someone has found me. Am I exposed?
The puppy is asking for your help.
All right, puppy. Let's make a deal.
Yay! Hello, Kokomo. Welcome. You got into the good moment of the stream. Okay, let me just turn up the sound.
The fresh air and morning rays are a gift.
Okay. It's time to do it, guys. The theft of the Rimet Cup. The leading ones. In days like this, nothing is more important than security. I don't have idea what that means. I will be checking it out once I play the game again.
Breaking news today!
What breaking news, boy?
New Humans Company announced they'd offer another award for the 13th International Jewellery Show. The company claimed that the person who filches the heart of London can collect a £1 million reward at number 15 Bond Street. Reliable news sources reveal that several people have failed and been arrested, including big names like Greedy Jack, crime duo Payne and Drizzt. Oh, excuse me?
Drizzt?
Hello?
Okay, isn't this the boy that shows up on regular story literally on the first day of the game?
Excuse me, the beautiful lady in black. Are you interested in the news of today?
Netflix foreign, welcome.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you've turned around, that's to say... Ah, you're Sorry, my bad. I didn't notice your uniqueness.
No need to apologize, warm-hearted child. Could you please read me the news of the day? I will pay appropriately.
Sure, my generous lady. Please, sit right here to get away from the crowds. Hope you don't mind my raspy voice. London faces severe public security issues. Approval rating might drop. Ace Cafe prepares for motorcycle road racing. Government fails to halt.
Oh yes, that's why she's asking him to read for her. Good catch, Renato.
Rock pirate hijacks radio frequency, claiming fun is about
I
to
was like,
begin.
this voice seems familiar.
Artistic Recon Street. Police warning over colourful bubbles.
Oh, that's diggers. Yes, today is the day when multiple breaking news is published in the newspaper. A wave of street culture, the conflict between the new and older, and a young artist the desiring to step onto the stage under the spotlight. The theft of the Rimet Cup. The friend from afar. Yeah, that is Doris. Slash Erd.
That will be a fantastic plot to start the story.
Oh, I'm having something good right now, buddy. City of London Police. In a corner of the room, an unexpected guest sneaks in through the window. He closes the sergeant's drawer without making any noise. Everyone in the office has their own business and thus pays no attention to such a slight action. Yes,
We are
it
here
is.
with full sincerity, Sergeant William.
It is quite the Phantom Thief vibe. You're completely correct.
Certainly. You made all our headlines. Londoners know what you've done. However, your proposal for security companies in maintaining the security of London doesn't conform to the principles of law enforcement. What's more, the public is still alert to security companies.
I was referring to food with that question. Oh, sorry. Anything good? Nothing to complain about, but nothing remarkable. They will see it. Well, they will never see it coming, but they will receive the whole card that says, "Hey, I'm going to steal your shit. Be prepared."
You know, after the Ramirez incident, people no
But
longer
yes,
trust
the last
security
time that I tried to play this, I actually put on the title PS5, but featuring dog instead of cat.
Ramirez? Oh, Jesus. Why do you compare us with an Arcanist company? They never make any security plans, nor do they resort to weapons or force. The only thing they have is the stupid brainwave, which definitely brings all kinds of trouble. They even claim possessing the imagination that goes beyond all thieves. Good heavens, do you believe that? Why would a security company think as a thief?
Can even say that this will be her last surprise. Ah, damn it! You posted first! PS5 reverses on PlayStation 5. Yes.
Well, hard to believe though. They did create many miracles, just like what you are doing.
Security that lives on the irrealistic imagination can amaze the public shortly, but the efficacy never lasts long. We are not that desperate to deceive the public with a fake trophy, nor will we commit suicide in the fear of punishment like their founder. Sergeant William, please trust us that New Humans is a robotics company doing the right cause. we have a well-formulated guidance on security.
Well, I wouldn't trust a robotics company called New Humans. Iverson pressed the button with a pleased look. A strange robot steps into the room. Dalek, exterminate. And this is Britain, so we're talking about like Doctor Who live happening right now.
This is our latest product, Security Control Type 1. It carries abundant security measures including tear gas, endive worm powder, magnetic interference unit, and can detect any threat within a radius of 5 meters.
Endive worm powder.
Most importantly, it is fully under control and reacts to emergencies with 173 inbuilt programs. I think it is a reliable helping hand of our police officers. Just like now, if we switch on its sensor...
Suddenly, the robot makes a loud warning sound.
Suspicious invader detected. Location right under the first office desk. The second, the third. The target is moving quickly.
Is it going wrong?
It never goes wrong.
Iverson quickly walks to the curtain. The curtain's open. A sneaking figure stands up.
Hey! Hey!
Yes, it's our peace and love character.
Gentlemen, and this very sensitive robot friend. Hello?
Whoever looks at this will really think that this character is all peace and love. I don't want spoilers about who Diggers is on the chat.
Ugh. You? Again? Where's... Thompson, get in here and kick him out right now.
Wait! I just want to talk to you about the watering car. Look.
I've told you 100 times, nobody ever cares about those God knows what pop elements.
Pop, yes, pop. You just spoke it out. Currently, pop is still too avant-garde, so I'm very glad to meet someone with the same taste.
Yeah.
That's because you've tediously repeated it for ages.
So you can understand our philosophy, and I believe others will...
I get it. This is a malicious rule breaker. Such kind of violation can be tackled by the security plan installed in our robot.
No, seriously, I've seen this event and I'm still confused on why the fandom wants to hunt this man down.
Sergeant William, here is another reason why London needs our robot.
I have a slight ideas, Renato.
Robot?
It's the new measure prepared for all discontented rule breakers like you. It will stop all your willful actions. Any violations will be severely restricted by our security robot.
Diggers pats the head of the robot.
It looks not reliable at all.
Diggers pokes the body of the robot.
And it's not as soft as police dogs either. You should try shaking hands with those fluffy shepherds. It helps shape the emotional system of your robot. Puppies are friendly, lovely, and they can read your mind.
Oh, such a lame idea. Some people don't like those plushy quadrupeds. It's so difficult to get their hair off our nose and clothes.
Nice, even the security bot, it's so over for the Cybermen, right?
Sergeant, now I will present you Security Control Type 1. Moralization. It has an all-round precaution plan installed for all citizens. And of course it knows how to cope with you hooligans.
Back when I beat Molly with the setup that Archer used, just don't have the appearance skin on Lilith for a full one-on-one screen. Yeah, that was really the problem.
Impalpable imagination?
Like, there's one scene that did make me want to narborize this man, but I don't think that's the defining moment that made people hate him.
Totally controllable?
Maybe there's an anecdote that you still have to do. Maybe there's a character story.
For sure.
Iverson presses another button. The robot starts to blink in red and walks towards Diggers.
Hey! Malfunctioning, you iron monster? Keep away from me! What's in your hand? Put it down! That's rude. We want peace, not war.
Peace. Okay, this seems gonna just do a little overkilling. I have diggers. I have diggers, right? I have diggers, if I'm pretty sure. Why?
Oh, this is groovy. Let's get on the road.
Okay, there's no point in me using a level 1 diggers. I'm gonna use my plant team instead. It's just like diggers.
Go where trees and grass grow.
Neo-science exorcism office. A forest party. Oh, Bangala. Easy la.
This series good timing.
This is groovy. Let's get on the road. Just like diggers, but it doesn't contain diggers in it, right?
Just like the prophecies of the woods.
Iverson presses the switch with pleasure. The robot calms down.
As you've seen, Sergeant William, our robot excelled. According to our research data, New Humans is winning the public. People trust robots. They are looking forward to a safer and more peaceful London.
Wow. The talent Mr. Robot just presented is stunning.
No shame whatsoever. Can't believe Persona 5 font style copied Peak Burst 1999 Melania signature style. And her whole plot. Digger struggles to recover from the defeat and tries to justify himself.
Sergeant, please don't believe the nonsense he just said. London needs imaginative art parties. It needs street fairs for everyone to get their voice heard. London is utopian. I will throw a feast for more people to have fun. By then, our philosophy will hit the headlines of all newspapers and become a new title trend. Everyone will get to know and fall in love.
Really? We only received countless complaints. About you, particularly.
People just need some time to digest.
London has been in chaos for too long. We need to thoroughly and completely root out all dangers and threats.
I'm in total agreement, Mr. Iverson. I think New Scotland Yard will further consider the importance of security robots in London.
Disapprove.
Yeah.
This is a violation of civil rights and a defiance to liberty.
A sudden ring interrupts Digger's great speech. Iverson snatches up the telephone from the robot's shoulder, like tearing up an arm from a doll's body.
Mr. Iverson, bad news.
The heart of London is gone.
What? Oh.
Oh. The passionate speaker has noticed that it's a perfect chance to escape others than watching time talking. Than wasting, sorry. Because let's be real, he ain't skipping the death penalty. Oh no. This much part of a copy of abandoned newspaper. At that time, I was groping for my glasses on the floor. When I looked up, I saw it, the ominous fleeting shadow. I also found an evidence of this appearance on the floor, a dark animal hair, different to humans. Undoubtedly, our thief is a black animal or some kind of flying dragon. I've read about them from the books. They like shiny objects, like jewelry or nice decorated glasses, a friendly tourist who has high myopia. According to my theory, the thief is an adult male who has very poor manners. He has bewildered black beard which falls out easily. He has a strong hands though, strong enough to knock over a robot, an awkward detective trying a bit too hard to convince his listeners. As it turns out, the security robots are far from reliable. These thin heads can never replace us. They are clumsy and use a lot of oil, which is hardly environmentally friendly, isn't it? The big man in the parliament should really look into this company and see if there's anything fishy. That's why we poor securities vote for them. An aggrieved, 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 aggrieved security guard, former. Oh, the guy lost the job. An impromptu party. Ooh, an impromptu party is how my team is calling itself right now. The wet marks left by the Bubble Festival dried up and disappeared under the sun, along with some strange encounters. Myopia means nearsightedness. Yes. Thanks. Is just about to Google it.
It's beautiful. This is what Father used to protect, but it is mine now.
Yes, 1.1 predicted the future. Predicted Barcarola and all her friends.
Just a few sheets of nitrate flash paper, they'd turn on all the fire sprinklers loyally.
I have a severe case of myopia, that's why I know.
Then,
Aww.
a steady stream mixed with slug essence from the firewater reservoir gushed out of the sprinkler heads.
Even abnormalities can suffer from mundane abilities, or disabilities on this case.
Miss AC, did you see how the robots were glued to the floor, unable to move? If they had emotions, they would have cursed me to death. Are you satisfied with the answer, Miss AC?
One last to go, Melania.
What a strict mentor. No worries. I will get back to the hotel as planned. Right on the dot. The next stop is room 1132, Insomnia Nighty Hotel.
Oh.
Get to Regent Street. Take a rest on
Insomnia Nighty Hotel.
For 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Then turn into the lane next to Honey Candy House.
The handbag suddenly starts to shake. It seems he wants to escape from Melania.
Miss AC?
On your right.
The ground on the right side starts vibrating with strong beats of music. A strange fire engine slowly drives into Regent Street.
What's going on?
In the witness of the crowd, the fire engine, with strange patterns, raises a bucket above the water tank. A glossy soap bubble comes out. Then more of the distorting mirror-like spheres follow.
Fire engine. Bubbles? Is this the latest way to extinguish fire? But why is it here? There seems to be something wrong with the bubbles.
Not good. Leave.
The soap bubbles glisten in the sun, but what is shown on their reflective surface seems unusual. Melania shields her eyes cautiously and runs into the opposite direction. I mean, this is already cause enough for the men to be arrested.
I must go now.
Bump.
Not stand in the way, hey? That's not the direction, boy.
I see. That's a ski resort on the snowy mountain. Best place for vacation.
Enticed by the visions of their dream life reflected in the bubbles, the passerby are now moving slowly in one direction. They all walk in the same direction and not a single man can reverse the flow. The crowd eventually stops the fire engine.
Hey!
Federico!
Wait!
Someone sticks his head out of the car window.
Elders and youngsters, friends who are passionate or reserved.
I mean, and Vernetto's like, why the people wants to kill diggers? And literally second episode of the freaking story, And he's already roofing entire streets.
Welcome to the Bang Bang Frisbee Rock and Roll Party. This is an improvised and liberated event of art that everybody can join. This is the utopia where you can totally voyage far, even with myopia. This is our world in the future. Yeah.
I think they mentioned you right there, Free Shoots.
Who's this? Ugh, a knobhead causing traffic jams on my way?
There's no time.
Okay, take it easy. Take it easy. Just fix these bubbles.
Remember that his bubbles make people go high and there are children. Yeah, let's not talk about the fact that the digger is making a whole street of people drugged.
There must be something that works. Disguising cabs, sticky balls, hiding cups. Found it! The smart detergent gun. 23 detergent balls at one shot. In a flash, it will make this place shiny as new. Perfect answer. Give me back my empty streets.
She fires the gun. Several dark green bullets shoot out of the floating soap bubbles, and the scene is like a fireworks show.
Don't.
Yeah, but no one cares about NPC children in this game. People hate him like he has separated Izokanians forever, and I still don't get it. Izokania.
It's super absorbent.
Soon, the bubbles are gathered together by an unknown force and form a huge transparent globe. Boom!
Oh, my adorable bubbles. Look how you embrace each other enthusiastically. Take it away. It is the summon of Euterpe, the revelation of terpsichore. Haha, thank you so much. That avant-garde, courageous, and innovative girl in the leather cap.
He's anti-lesbian because the community said so. The crowd seems to be deeply caught in the reveries, believing what they see in the bubbles to be true. This is an unexpected party.
These unplanned and inexplicable things. I think I'm also affected by the visions. The traffic is totally congested. No chance to get back to normal in 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Leather shoes, glasses, dog leashes, and frisbee have all been thrown into the sky. The crowd becomes even crazier. Those who walk in the opposite direction block Melania's way. Her body and her mind have been pushed backward.
Honey Candy House. Insomnia Nighty Hotel. Calm down, Melania. You've sorted out a roadmap of all the blocks in London. You need a new plan. A bold new plan.
A tramp in the restless crowd is extremely happy. He freely walks in the crowd and takes Melania's hand back precisely.
Parties! Parties! Throw them to the sky! Your magazines, your handbags...
Mr. AC!
Celebrate!
Hey! That's my magazine. What are you doing?
What are you going to do with Miss AC? Give it back to me!
The soap bubbles, also the mind fragments of diggers, float around the tramp and fill him with confidence. He feels himself the most powerful, fearless, and courageous like Hercules, defending his war trophy.
Watch out!
Charlton. Carlton. If he has an image, then probably it's gonna be important.
Hey, hello there. What's your race? Easy, la. Be serious. Good timing. Gaza, Lily. Yo, yo.
Advice from the forest.
Jeez, I can't tell his strength just from his appearance. Well, Miss Melania,
Carlton was so fine. I need him now. Damn, Draggy. I mean,
trouble otherwise.
all the best luck to find your Carlton.
If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Time is over. My plan.
The girl holding the handbag drops her shoulders. It seems she still lingers in a world of depression.
Miss? Oh no. You're not under the influence of reflective bubble, are you? Oh, that's not good. You need to wake up before the police come.
The police? You're right. I haven't finished my answer sheet. There are way more important things to do. I can't get stuck here.
She wipes her face, takes several deep breaths, and calms down. Calm down,
Please,
just bubbles.
show me to the hotel, the one nearest to here and farthest from the police station. If you really want to thank me.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in? Maybe
Word of depression, oh god, she's the word of reverse, literally.
Insomnia Nighty Hotel, but apparently the way there is blocked by the stupid fire engine. Rest in is around the third corner down the lane from here. By the way, stay away from those nutters dancing in bubbles, and keep an eye on your handbag, so you don't end up like me.
One point literally predicts everything. He takes a glance at the worn-out magazine, World Soccer, in his hand and sighs. Right?
I managed to grab it from the newsagents, and this is what happened. Oh, my Rimet Cup legend.
Okay, no bashing my Matilda.
Precisely because of the column topic in this issue.
The Rimet Cup?
Yes, you know it too. The same trophy that was won by Brazil 4 years ago.
What?
It's suddenly missing during the exhibition and was replaced with a counterfeit by a thief where nobody knew. The security company failed to do anything and thus paid out a huge compensation.
Brazil mentioned.
The genuine thing was only found in the trash months later. And that legendary trophy has now arrived in London. It will be the most wonderful award given to the winner.
While Charlton is fully wrapped up in the excitement of sharing his story, a huge bubble is slowly turning this way. It is attracted by the... and bang. The smell of sour flame wine soon surrounds him. Charlton feels a sharp sting in his nose. This is one of the awful side effects brought by these soap bubbles. They don't burst, instead they capture their prey with invisible freezy antennae. Something seems to be burning in Charlton's head. The next second the colorful bubble hits him with a gentle bump.
Am I seeing things? This is actually a celebration party for England! And Pickles! Pickles, come on!
Mr. Charlton, are you alright? It's March. Still quite a long way to go before the World Cup final.
Is it? Thank you for reminding me. I need to tell Pickles in case he goes there for nothing.
Carlton's about to leave.
Pickles? My little Pickles?
I mean, it's kind of weird of like a grown-up guy just saying my little Pickles in the middle of the street. He staggers a few steps and falls to the ground.
He shouldn't have let his guard down. The bubbles from the fire engine must have been turned into a sort of life form by some specific incantations. Poor Mr. Charlton. I suggest you try some of this.
Melania takes a bottle of mist spray from her handbag and sprayed it at Carlton's nose.
Stinky mud freshener. It cleans the air nearby with its brutal destructive power. Only with a slight side effect.
The tip of Carlton's nose becomes red. He sits on the ground, gasps for a while, and gradually calms down.
Oh, I feel so much better now. I almost couldn't breathe.
He's about to say thank you, but soon realizes the girl with the handbag has gone.
Hey! Thank you, Miss Melania! God bless you and have a safe journey!
He wipes out the dust on his clothes, but finds a magazine missing. Instead, there's a strange bottle of mist spray in his hand. Imagine we get a purse merch that model after Miss AC. I can see that happening. Melania puts a worn-out magazine into her bag. After taking several more corners, she will arrive at the newly set destination, Rest Inn.
You're welcome, Mr. Charlton. I think the stinky mud freshener would suit you better. God bless you to find your little pickle soon.
Again, just randomly talking about this guy's little pickle is kinda weird. Philosophy of the puppies. The books, some alone time, the dog shampoo, and an appropriate amount of tolerance to humans. Philosophy of the puppies. A black and white shepherd dog lies carefree on the unkempt lawn. He is perfectly covered by the weeds and wildflowers. Leisure is a treasure for Carnaby Street. True. Aw, so cute. But it never lasts long. Oh, so cute as well. Wendy, how did you get here? Hearing Wendy's excitement barking, lots of puppies start to gather. They run out of the store, leave fire hydrants, appear on the other side of the road, and rush to the place where Pickles is. Woof woof! I have no intention to make any compliments, although a sharp sense of smell is indeed important for us. We still need to consider something more essential, something that matters more than the sense of smell. For example, what's the meaning of our existence? What's the purpose of living here? Ooh? You think it's for the coming fluffy sport meeting? Of course not. Pickle size. And it's definitely not for the latest red capturing race. What am I saying is, in this world, why have to be us? Are we independent individuals or just some human pets? Pickle size again. Wendy, you are an adorable and smart puppy. Humans would love to throw the ball and wait for you to pick it up. But what if one day you accidentally fall into a sewer? Like you lost your way during racing and could only stay in the sewer full of rats forever. Meanwhile, one puppy who looks exactly the same as Wendy replaces you. And he remembers the same, behaves the same, and thinks the same way as you do. But that time, will this Wendy be the puppy we know? The other puppies are listening to Pickles with full attention. That's right. It's also skilled at finding plastic balls and impresses all other puppies. In that case, do we exist for our past experiences and thoughts, or something more than that? Also, fun fact, since this takes place in 1960, while the first time we see Regulus is 1966. So yes, this is technically predecesses Regulus' appearance. I'm sorry. I should not make the hypothesis that your unique ball hunting ability belongs to others, although it's not a, well, it's just a horror story. Thank you for your understanding. This time, Pickles doesn't sigh. He walks to the other side of the street alone, with his shadow pulled along by the sun. Don't worry, now I'm just looking for some mouth-watering apple pie. And I wish you all the best in the game. So maybe, okay, I believe if Pickles meet Mr. Apple, then Apple never met Regulus by this point. It might be that Apple will find Regulus by the end of the story. Pickles avoids the crowd and eventually finds a quiet place to rest. Maybe I was wrong from the beginning to look for a mutual understanding. There's no such a thing between dogs, let alone between dogs and humans. Maybe I should just lead a different life. Maybe there's a friends who can truly understand me somewhere far away. So, am I ready to leave? Pickle stares at the sky. It's still March, but why is there an apple on this cherry tree?
The front door of A's Cafe faces the North Circular Road. It is around 4.803 miles from the destination. Captain Regulus drives at 65 miles an hour.
Nope.
Given the rules of the racing, she will arrive earlier.
Not only Apple already knows Regulus, but Regulus is racing, so she's probably already has her motorbike.
There is a lovely puppy.
Mr. Apple slowly falls down.
Hello, Mr. Puppy.
Oh, not a hallucination. Your smell shows that you were also an arcanist. Hello, Mr. Apple. This is the first time I met another not so human arcanist. I thought I'm the only alien being isolated from other arcanists.
You look a bit nervous, Mr. Puppy. Are you hungry? Perhaps it is not a good time to fall.
No, it's exactly the right time. I have so many questions about arcanists and I'm hoping you can help me.
Please don't show me your tongue at random. Makes this apple feel stressed out.
Pickles from 2.7? How so?
Captain, help.
Are you calling your friend? Do you know any other arcanists? Does your friend share the same appearance as yours? Like another wise apple? Excitement can be read in Pickle's eyes.
Your eyes seem to light up when I mentioned my captain. If Captain Regulus finishes the racing trouble-free, I might introduce you to her. But now, let's stay away from each other, puppy.
Yeah, Pickle said he's an alien that made it into space. Oh my god, that's such a stretch! Sounds like a special name!
It seems you are quite interested in Captain Regulus. Wandering across high seas, she is a great pirate who never gets caught by all the Orwellian and the conservatives. Is my explanation precise enough? Hope my wording meets Captain's requirement.
But good stretch nonetheless, Draggy. Is your friend a pirate? Instead of another apple arcanist? But it seems you can understand each other. I wonder why.
I think you will like her.
That's what I'm longing for. No indecent or boring hobbies, no worries about refusing invitations such as pillow fights or catching balls. What's your solution to that? Especially when your human companion cannot understand you at all.
Most of the time we are wandering in London. Captain is fond of anything novel and funny.
Wondering. Sounds like a good choice. I will consider your suggestion carefully. Thank you, Mr. Apple. The sound of a roaring engine, a collision, and a girl screaming come from the street nearby.
Oh, I am sorry, little puppy. I have to go. Captain Regulus seems to be in trouble. I really enjoyed our conversation. Hope I can fully understand what you say next time. Or maybe I can invent a tool to help us communicate. See you, puppy. Bark, bark.
Aw, that's so cute. Bark, bark. Aw. A barking apple. Aw, I love Mr. Apple. Headline. You see, everybody can be world famous for 15 minutes. And apparently we're gonna get some kerfuffle between Regulus and Diggers. You just said a slur. What did you call me? The farce in Regent Street seems to finish as the siren alarms. The street returns to its quiet status as usual. Except for a sneaking figure who tries to escape from the fire engine.
Freeze! Routine check. Your fire engine driving license, please.
He eventually turns around.
Hello, Mr. Officer.
Again? Within a month, you visited the police station 13 times. Stirring the pointers at Big Ben, dawdling at 10 Downing Street, dyeing Tower Bridge with waterproof paints. This time you threw a messy street party, didn't you?
It was not a mess, police officer.
You're suspected of breaking traffic laws. It's reasonable for us to arrest you right now.
Wait, police officer, what I did is legitimate. I've applied for the use of fire engine to the sergeant and got approved.
Digger shows a note in his hand.
Please feel free to check, Mr. Officer.
Huh? Can't believe the sergeant would approve such a ridiculous application.
That's what he approved.
I am sure that Tigger's just drugged the guy to approve it.
Which one are you referring to? The laser bubble that reflects people's dreams? It caused all the people at the square to fall into a deep sleep for 2 whole days. They experienced the most unexpected but best holiday ever. Honestly, I really envy them. Or you mean the classic work of mine, the Reverie Bubble? If it's convenient to you, could you please disclose the feedback of other officers? I need some inspiration to revise my formulas. What did those officers see when they enjoyed my bubbles? Surrendered criminals or a promotion announcement?
Enough! This time we will absolutely find out the odd ingredients in the bubbles. You can't deceive all of us.
Only if you guys can open the water tank.
Diggers points at the fire engine surrounded by police cars.
At least up to now, you don't have enough evidence, Mr. Officer.
Fine. I now ask you to cooperate with our investigation as the witness.
All right. I'll stay here till you find new evidence.
Eye on him.
Yes, sir.
The police officer starts to investigate the fire engine. Digger suddenly bends down and clutches his belly.
What the hell are you doing? Get up off the floor.
The young and naive police officer rudely pulls Diggers up, but fails to notice a bubble with a reflective surface forming behind him. Oh. And he's sleeping. He is sneaking to the end of the Regent Street and attentively counting his steps away from the siren that steps towards freedom. But it seems that he totally ignores the approaching engine, sound, and the anxious warning of a pirate.
Get out of my way!
The shiny motorcycle draws a beautiful parabola in the sky and eventually lands precisely in the gap between the flower bed and the wall. The rock girl on the motorcycle crashes into the liberty-seeking suspect. Again, Regulus seems to be the same age that we meet her on the beginning of our story. At least they arrived at their common destination, Carnaby Street.
Whoa! Your first time driving?
You've ruined my game, boy!
It's you.
Boy!
That rock pirate fraudster.
You know me? I knew I had to watch out for you undercover cops lying in ambush around the track.
What makes you think I'm an undercover cop? This is stigmatization.
Well, you're right. Cops shouldn't be wearing such ragged clothes.
What? This is a demonstration against the materialistic life, the code of freedom. Though you didn't mistaken me with those stupid cops, I still suggest you better distinguish us.
A humorous suggestion, ragged lad.
A red globe gently falls down next to Regulus.
There are some slight scratches on the code. The transmission system functions well. The braking system is not very well.
Mr. Apple, you're back!
Your vehicle looks fine. Captain, are you alright?
No, I'm not. I could have won this, but it all went to pot. The ragged lad ruined my game, my chance to be a podium winner. He ruined a rising racing star.
I need to warn you again that any defamation might cause a lawsuit.
I'm gonna go now, my phone needs battery. Thanks for joining us, Draggy. Love and peace. See you next time.
It was your fault. You broke into the track, ragged lad.
The chaos here arouses the attention of another batch of people.
Sir, the lawsuit you were talking about. Are you referring to those who are approaching?
What? Bloody hell. They found me.
Charge it using a Lucy. She has a 1,000% charging speed buff. The police officers are getting closer.
Street, call for backup. According to the latest update from Sergeant William, his seal has been stolen. The suspect, Diggers, is suspected of committing a series of crimes, including illegally using fire engines, forging police ID, attacking police officer. We also found someone illegally held an MRR competition on the street, and the suspect is likely Regulus, the rock pirate on the wanted list. You two, freeze! Cooperate with our investigation.
Whoa! Run!
I mean, criminals. I always skip freaking Diggers. I'm gonna put him on the 4th slot. Cannot deploy. Oh, there is nothing like arts.
Well, this is out of sight.
Oh, he already comes.
Advice from the forest.
Come on, stand up. There's one for Rick.
Someone escapes while someone unfortunately gets arrested. Either of them has to lose the game, sadly.
Is he alright?
Maybe, if all his statements are to be believed. Do you remember what he said at the end?
He told us to read tomorrow's newspaper. The headline.
Is that an obituary or something? Mr. Apple,
I'm going to add a special session for rock radio tonight.
What?
The worst beginning and the best ending. To Al forever, Ragged Lad.
If only, Regulus, if only. The Rocking Pirate is no stranger to topic lists of social criticism, but be careful, she's not some usual public figure. If you want to have a taste of this rock and roll cocktail, don't shake the bottle before opening up. The advice is to enjoy it while it's in the relative stable state. Now, everyone has heard of the renowned pirate captain, the one who got away from our purge of radio programs movement. She is the owner of many popular tapes and records, a swaying red ship, and the eagle-like eyes which allows her to spot the police from distance. If one will not deny her charm, if you can set aside your prejudice against a rebellious public figure. You would be touched by her pirate radio and the idea she has been fighting for till this day, if you listen to her filthy music and what she has to say. However, this new paper feels obligated to state that extreme actions such as hijacking other radio frequencies, taking over public broadcast stations, or stealing oil from police vehicles should be condemned. For some stubborn rebels, punishment is still necessary. 1966. She never cared to understand why enough is enough. And we're back at Melania. A good beginning doesn't bring a happy ending. The theorem always holds true.
Finally, I'm back. 25 minutes and 38 seconds. I can't believe I'm 15 minutes late. Ugh, blame it all on that bloody fire engine.
Still need to work on your flexibility.
I'm trying, Miss AC.
Now, the final step.
Yes, the final step. Take a photo of the reunion.
She reaches into Ace's belly and finally takes out a special camera. Elena holds the camera with one hand, grabs the heart of London with the other, and presses the shutter. The real phantom thief all along was Draggy. Why did Drag stole?
Although there was
What did Draggy steal from us?
I was able to complete the answer sheet successfully. What if I enjoyed the photo shooting? Twitching eyebrows, stiff smile.
You'll like him.
No. I'll be better, Miss AC. Unpredictable imagination won't be enough. A better plan with more details is also required. I won't let go one single minute until I accomplish the ultimate goal.
How so?
I became a thief late in life, so I'm not yet good at dealing with emergencies beyond the plan. But, at least so far, I've given the correct answer to every question for the left.
Takes a thick black portfolio out of her handbag, turns to the last page, and suddenly mistakes the photo she just took onto that page.
These are what Father used to protect.
Oh, okay. Anything that I can recognize in here? Of a book, a mirror, a painting, trophy, ring. Finally have a job interview set up. Yay, me. Hopefully I'll have a job soon. Congratulations, they're free too. So I'm so happy for you. I hope it's a good job. I hope you go well on the interview and you get it. As someone doing interviews currently, I wish you all the best.
You've done a great job.
Thank you, Miss AC. There's only one question left. The key question. The Rimet cup. If I recapture Father's memories and glories, is it enough to make up for his regrets? Father, will he understand me?
Maybe you should meet him.
Okay.
I don't trust myself enough to say anything. I have to wait for it to recover. Wait for it to recover? I don't know what you're talking about, Rento, but okay.
It has been some
So
time.
yeah, job interview. Congrats. I heard it's hard to find those these days. For good jobs, for sure.
When the company went bankrupt, we couldn't even afford a decent cemetery.
She endeavors to find the right way out, but all paths and tombstones are blocked by the weed that are half a man's height.
I wouldn't be surprised
Like I
if a
still
few wild animals
haven't
jump
got
out
a
of
call
nowhere
back
in
from
this
the interview I did a few days
desolation.
ago. I wouldn't be surprised if a few wild animals jump out of nowhere in this desolation. Oh, critters.
Excellent judgment.
Critters! It seems they've made this place their playground.
They stare at the heart of London held by Belania with greed.
Sorry, this is not the shiny crap you want. It's on an important mission.
Be careful.
Now I'll put diggers in here.
Oh, this is groovy.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
It's a frog inside a bubble. It's probably to reference those hallucinogenic frogs.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Ooh, nice. Easy da.
Thunder Talisman, scientific version.
Penetrate.
Crinkle. This time, be serious. Move your legs.
Frost you with the armor of the forest.
Come on, stand up. There's one more round.
Whew. It's a rather wise decision to carry around Ziz popping nuts.
These popping nuts. These popping nuts. That's a name. The critters scatter, kick away the broken rocks, and step over the weeds. Melania finally finds a relatively tidy tombstone.
Father, I brought the Heart of London for you. Do you remember it? That dim thief got sidetracked by the surprising slug spray and broke into the security room with it. After that, he turned over a new leaf. And things unattended have never come to his mind. But what I'm going to face is completely different from a poor little thief. That new security company had carefully arranged robots. They took action by the book and were heavily guarded. But there's no creativity in their defense. All actions were exactly as they were in the guidance on security. Not even as surprising as a fire engine. It should be the best of times for thieves.
She collects the gem, blows away the dust on it, and puts it back into the envelope.
I'm sorry. I can't leave it to you. It needs to be sent to Sergeant Williams' office tomorrow evening on time. As evidence, it's quite important, but I have some interesting news.
Melania takes out the worn-out World Soccer and gently puts it into front of the tombstone.
The world seems to have changed a lot.
Today we have Mr. Iverson from the New Humans Company, which provides security services for the soon-arriving Rimet Cup. As an experienced head of the company, he would love to share the stories of the Rimet Cup with us. Years ago, The Rimet Cup was under the protection of the most well-known security company, Ramirez, but magically disappeared overnight. It only took one day for Ramirez to retrieve the cup. This flourishing company received waves of compliments, and people were celebrating the story of a false alarm.
Everyone, including us, thought Ramirez defended their reputation. But, unfortunately, evidence from the verification agency showed that the Rimet Cup they brought back was a counterfeit. They were confronted with the pressure of forgery suspect and the disappointment from all the peers. The imagination of Ramirez caused catastrophic havoc to the whole society. We then have to put aside the security theory held by Ramirez and return to the more science-based and reliable guidance on security. As it turns out, any security theories without regulations are castles in the air. It's a pure joke.
What a sharp comment.
Security measures require pre-built plan, advanced equipment, and reliable personnel. Ridiculous imagination is the last thing. The ideal answer to all of these can be taken from the new human security robots.
Father, when you were assigned the mission to protect the Rimet Cup, did you ever imagine such a day would come? If we had conducted a quality check on that Rimet Cup after receiving it? If we had investigated the transaction records of the client company? If we had verified the list of patrol officers? Perhaps I would not be talking to your silent tomb today.
Melina pets the tombstone, just like comforting an old friend who is distressed because of his bumpy career.
Cheer up, Father. I will prove it all. Even if it'll lead me to a path different from yours. Real protection is more than defense. It's about attack. Mr. Iverson needs to learn a harsher lesson.
Okay. Guys, the ad starts in 2 minutes, but I need to jump off right now. I know that I actually holding off my streams very early. That's why I'm streaming every afternoon. I am doing a lot of shits in the morning, and I'm sorry if I have to jump off yet again. I will be back in about 3 or 4 hours to play more Persona 5X on stream. And tomorrow we have a long day of Limbus Company, and I hope I can compensate. I will continue the story Monday, and hopefully things are gonna be better and I'll be able to stream for longer. But at least for now, I have to keep calling it a little bit early just to do some stuff. Right, I can join your afternoon swing, so support you in my sleep. Thank you so much, Renito. I really appreciate you even by thinking about it. Thank you so much. But yes, overall, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Dare, Free Shoots, Kokomo, Netflix. It's fine. How do you like Melina story this far? Very cool. I feel like for now, Diggers is the most interesting character. But I cannot wait to see more. Pickles is also adorable. So yeah, I want to see more of them. But yes, oh, by the way, thank you for being here, Dem. I will be calling it out, but I'll be back again in probably 3 or 4 hours for more Persona 5X. And tomorrow, it's a long day on Limbus Company, so I hope you guys will be there for that as well. But without further ado, thanks everybody that came. My name is Archer, playing some Reverse 1999, and I see you all in the next one. Archer is out. Bye-bye, guys.